While some of our farmers have hit the jackpot in the game of love, tonight others are still gambling on which heart to commit to. And with love on the line and time running out, the pressure is on to bring home a fairy tale finish. Across the country, our 6 lonely farmers can feel the winds of change. Their single days may be coming to an end.
Yeah, I'd love to find love. How's that? Yeah, got a lot of things to share and I've got a lot of love to give.
There's just one more day until the farm stays are over, and it's time to pull out all stops in their quest to find the perfect partner.
I'm ready now and yeah, bring on the wife, it's going to be great.
In the heart of South Australia, 33-year-old farmer Ben has had his hands full juggling a love triangle.
I do have to make a decision soon on who I'm going to go and visit. It's going to be, yeah, very tough, but hopefully I should make the right decision.
Last night, our charming farmer seemed one step closer to a decision after enjoying a romantic dinner with shy 24-year-old Janine.
I think last night went really well, and I think that he might like me, so yeah.
Ben and Janine's perfect evening was sealed with a kiss.
A little bit giggly and didn't know where to look. I suppose it's a shame he can never have first kisses twice.
Although Janine is on cloud 9, Ben is back to struggling with his feelings for both girls.
I don't know, I feel a bit worse. A bit worse for Lucy, I think. Because I really like her and I don't want to hurt her feelings. And I feel like I've let her down in a way by doing it. But it's a weird situation, it's weird.
The next morning, Janine wants reassurance. Ben's kiss came with commitment.
You kissed me last night. Why do you want Lucy to stay?
Because I like both of you. Different girls, but you're wicked girls. I kiss Lucy on the lips, but it's a different kiss to what we had. I'm used to this many girls.
Not knowing who will choose makes me feel, I don't know, a little bit upset, I think, because, yeah, he said he doesn't want to hurt anyone, but then I think this is hurting us more.
Outside, Lucy has been distracting herself with farm work.
Come on, boys.
Anything to stop her head spinning with thoughts of what may have happened last night.
Yeah, I've got lots more questions to popping around in my mind at the moment. You know, just curious, really. But then again, I don't actually want to know. So, yeah.
I think the longer you spend with the girls, the more feelings are involved and the more, the more feelings that you have towards each other. And it just starts playing with your head after a while because you don't really want to hurt either of them, but you know that you have to make a decision coming up at some stage. Unfortunately, someone always ends up getting hurt. And I don't really like feeling that.
In the Western Australian wine region of Margaret River, bubbly farm Amelia is putting her potential partners, Martin and Greg, to work.
Go. So we're going to be reinforcing this fence here with the wire. It's a constant job.
And the hard work is starting to pay dividends with Amelia.
Full-time fencer.
Martin's never going to leave.
Never leave. Full-time
Martin,
fencer.
to me, he just gets better and better the more I get to know him. He's a really sweet guy and he's funny. He's travelled a lot. He's got lots of great stories. And it's okay if you can do it a little bit on an angle. You can Greg, he's a fantastic guy. He's really got a lot to give a potential partner. He's got a beautiful, soft heart. And he's also a hard worker. He loves to get in, loves to get the job done, which I really respect.
Although Amelia has warmed to Martin and Greg, comedian James is still very much on her mind.
It's all about love, and I love wine.
James shared a special bond with Amelia, but a sudden injury forced his early exit from the farm.
I was extremely disappointed that James had to go home, but I need to give the other two guys a chance as well to win my heart, so it depends if they can blow me out of the water.
Both boys know that a lot more hard work will be needed to win Amelia's heart, and with just one more full day together, they've decided to treat her to a magical whale watching date.
We didn't know if we'd see any whales or not, but just to get out on the water, especially like the day it was, fantastic. King of the world! I think the boys were really spellbound being out there on the boat. I just kept on saying the same thing over and over again. What a fantastic experience. Oh, look, there it is. It was just amazing to see the whales, and every time they'd pop up, you didn't know where they were. They just pop up out of nowhere and you go, wow.
Oh, when we're following the boat, how big was it? It was wide.
Really wide.
Martin recently shared some special time alone with Amelia, and Greg can feel the pressure is on to strengthen his bond with our gorgeous female farmer.
Yeah, they move quite fast, don't they?
With the limited time we have left on the farm to spend with Amelia, hopefully she can see me for who I am, and if it's someone that she potentially can see herself wanting to build a future with.
Oh, there we are.
Sorry. I felt very privileged to be there with Amelia to see that. You know, it's a special part of the world she lives in, so for me to be involved in that was pretty special for me, and hopefully it's a bit special for her too.
Coming up, could Charles's kiss with Lucy ruin his relationship with Donna?
Seemed the natural thing to do to give Lucy a kiss.
And later,
They're beautiful.
could a rush of blood frighten one favourite away?
Definitely see you in the future, right?
I'm here to find the love of my life.
Oh, Lord. This man. He's so handsome, by the way. The dimples are dimpling. They're really getting me.
All the good things. Season 3, Farmer Wants a Wife. There are 4 very handsome, very single farmers.
Oh my gosh, I am in love with him.
Say hello to Farmer Matt.
I'm Matt from Morro Bay, California. Our farm is unique because we're about 5 miles from the beach. We grow avocados and exotic fruits.
Them girls were trying to touch Matt's avocados. Didn't like it.
Qualities I'm looking for in a wife: someone who's really driven, smart, someone that's really fun too. At the end of the day, I like having a good time.
I think he likes me.
Ladies, it's Farmer John.
My name is John. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. The farm has been in my family for about 6 generations.
Do you actually work on the farm?
Oh, of course I do. Happy?
100%.
Having 5 women move in is going to be pretty weird,
Oh my gosh, is that the house?
but I am excited for the chaos.
Handsome man. Handsome.
Say hello to Farmer Jay.
I make sure that breath on point. My name is Jay, and I'm from Florence, Alabama. We have a cattle and hay operation. It's been in my family for generations.
I dare you to pick one up.
I have everything I could ever dream of. I'm just missing somebody to share all that with.
Even though I'm a city girl, I could still be a farmer.
Right. Yeah, you definitely look the part.
Meet Farmer Colton.
A lot of dating options in Mena. Tons and tons of women if you're like 80. I'm Colton. I'm from Mena, Arkansas.
I'm just gonna throw it out there and just reel him in.
I've got a 2-year-old little boy that is my whole world.
I definitely want kids of my own. I do want a boy first.
Yeah, you definitely get to pick, so that's good.
Wow, that could be my future husband, and that just like so crazy.
Oh, man.
Definitely want to find the right one to bring home to mama.
I don't need 1,000 girls.
Definitely gonna try to kiss her.
I need you, I need you, I need you.
Falling in love with him.
Honestly, she could be my future wife.
You have poopy in your hair.
Something happened. They've been sneaking off.
It just got really real.
Want to go home.
This dang process just keeps getting harder and harder.
I am ready to fall in love. I want a wife.
Need you in my life.
It's the final day of our farm stays. In the potato capital of Victoria, Farmer Nick has told his girls, Tamika and Tegan, it's time to get down and dirty.
I thought I'd get the girls to just clean the trough because it's something I never really do.
Maybe you take some of these things out.
Yeah, you do that. That's a good idea.
I think by Nick, making us do those dirty jobs and things that we're not usually comfortable with is probably helping us get out of our comfort zone and really seeing in ourselves whether we're suited to this. And also to impress Nick is always a bonus too.
I'm going to write jobs like this into the prenup if I ever marry a farmer.
Last week, vegetarian Tamika grappled with the reality of life on the farm and threatened to leave.
It's not something that I'm really comfortable being a part of, so I've decided to go home today.
But after a consoling chat, Nick convinced Tamika that she should stay.
I don't want to let one incident get in the way of whatever other possibilities there might be.
Happy that both girls are still on the farm, Larrick and Nick has come to check on their progress.
Bit that on me. And
You having fun, girls?
Don't we look like we're having fun?
I don't suppose you want to be a farmer's wife now, eh?
This part of farmer's wifing is the least appealing.
Tamika's friction with farm life has prompted Nick to switch his attention back to young Tegan.
Yeah, so Tegan, I'd love to spend the day with you.
Lovely.
So shall I just stay here?
You keep scrubbing.
You can wrap it up.
Have a good day. Have fun.
See ya. Yeah, sounds good.
Teague's got to go off and have a lovely date with Nick, and I was elbow deep in muck, so absolutely the highlight of my day. At this point, it's not so much the worry that Tegan's going to go off and score some points, but more the knowledge that she's already pulled way ahead. So just really hoping that she's not going to run away with too many more in the bag.
Last week in northern New South Wales, love proved to be a bumpy road for thoughtful farmer Charles. Even though he and Lucy had shared a beautiful evening together, he suddenly realised his heart lay with Donna.
And at this point, that's what I needed just to say to you, that, my feelings are with her. It was important to tell Lucy that we'd had a wonderful time, but my feelings were not for her. They were with Donna, and I'm sorry, and I can't help it, but I wanted to thank her and show her the respect, really, of being honest with her.
After Lucy's heartbreaking departure, Charles has to make up for lost time on this final farm day with Donna.
It was nice just to take, Donna down through the paddocks, down to the river, and it's just a lovely little part of the property, and there's a beauty here and there's a beauty between us, and it needed no more than that.
Although Charles is banking everything on his blossoming romance with Donna, there's something he must reveal that could bring it all undone.
Having a romantic night and with her, and open to that, and for me, and it seemed the natural thing to do was to give Lucy a kiss. So
I need honesty. I need complete honesty. I need to completely trust someone. So, yeah, really important that Charles actually, I guess, did what he did today for both Lucy and I. So, yeah, I think he handled, not a great situation as well as he could. But, yeah, that was important. I don't know what else he could have done, actually. So I thank you for explaining. And, Yeah, you don't need to do that again though, like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
future.
No, that's
I
right.
think the free pass is gone.
Yeah. She just strung it all together, and she just gets it, and she gets me, and she was just so eloquent and articulate, and and it was just beautiful.
You're a wonderful person. You are.
Really?
Yeah. You've got a good heart. And you care about people. And that's important.
Up in far north Queensland, there's work to be done on fruit farmer Mark's property. He's measuring up the efforts of his two potential partners, Kerry and Emily.
Roles today, D-hander, sprayer, chief clusterer.
Like the sound of chief.
Yeah. Very hard.
I think he loves having two girls doing all the work and all he has to do is delegate and direct.
You've got it the wrong way around.
Well, I was just...
No instructions.
Although Mark recently spent time getting closer to Kerry on the Great Barrier Reef, our sensitive farmer is still drawn to 23-year-old Emily.
When we were doing the bananas, working in the bananas, I felt myself becoming more comfortable and relaxed around Emily, and just starting to respond more and more to Emily, and she's really starting to relax around me as well.
Aware that her farmer's city break is looming, Emily is pulling out all the stops to get his attention.
Mark seemed to be spending a lot of time chatting to Kerry, and I just wanted to remind him I was there. I guess my intentions were to get his attention.
Think you're the only one with water?
Farmer Mark has always had a strong attraction to his easy-on-the-eye city single. As he's peeled back the layers, the more he's seen, the more he's found to like.
I think what you see is what you get with Emily. She's a really true, honest, down-to-earth person, and that's really what I like about her. I'd say it's fair to say that I'm falling for Emily. Yeah.
Coming up,
I felt awful coming to tell you this.
one city single makes the ultimate sacrifice by leaving the farm.
Wow.
And later, a farmer's indecision could cost him his last chance for love.
If he doesn't choose any of us, yeah, I'll be a bit disappointed in that.
Amongst the gorgeous surrounds of southwestern New South Wales, Farmer Kieran is spending precious moments on his farm with his potential partners Tegan and Jay.
You all girl? Away we go. Just down through that gate there, girls.
Last week, our handsome horseman took his lovely ladies on a scenic tour of his beloved snowy mountains. Nurse Tegan took a back seat to the obvious chemistry between Kieran and Jay.
Yeah, at the moment I'm really enjoying Jay's company, so Jay's really opened up, and yeah, the more time I spent with Jay, I'm definitely getting more comfortable with it.
Today, though, Tegan has something to say that she can't hold back.
Hey, how you going?
Good. How's the little one going?
He's on the mend. He's going well.
Can I pat it?
Yeah? Well, mate, come in.
Oh, it's so cute.
Little Bambi.
Look at it. I've had the best time. I've had so much fun, and that's why it's really, really horrible that I have to tell you that I have to leave the farm early.
Oh, God.
I have commitments at home that I have to go back to, and I felt awful coming to tell you this. I really do.
Tegan's been called back to her hospital to cover for a serious shortage of nurses.
If you're leaving for the right reasons, that will make me feel better.
No, I definitely am. It's not a choice. It's sort of a must, really.
Yeah, okay.
So I apologise, and I'm very sorry.
As long as you know that I really enjoyed your company.
Did
I? Oh, give me a cuddle. I don't want you to go.
I don't want to go. That's why I'm so sad.
I think Tegan and I have definitely bonded. And to see her leave for her own reasons, wasn't much fun. You're ready to rock and roll.
So much.
Hey?
I think
Being here has definitely made me realise how exciting it is to sort of fall for someone, and then at the thought of possibly being in love. So it's a nice feeling. It'd be great to see you soon if that's possible.
We'll have to wait and see, won't we? No, but I've really enjoyed my time with you.
Yeah, did
Really have.
Obviously, he'll get to spend a bit more quality time with Jay and get to know her even further. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't change my chances of being able to see him again. But I guess that's something I have to accept because I have to leave.
Tegan won't find out whether Kieran could still be the one for her until he makes his choice for the upcoming city break. Across the country in South Australia, Farmer Ben has invited Janine and Lucy to help him muster the cattle.
Leave my cows, they're a bit bloody noisy at the moment.
With decision time looming, it's the girls' final chance to make a big impression on their charming farmer.
Push him up, Janine, watch out behind you. Push him up, Lucy. I think that Janine does tend to hang back a little bit, whereas Lucy, does throw herself into it. But, I'm liking both of them. That one.
Ben is obviously still stalling his decision, and confident Lucy decides this is her chance to get things moving.
Yeah, no, you've got to show cows or any animal that's bigger than you who's the boss. And today, I was like, move over, it's me, hello, I'm coming through.
Run!
Don't worry, I'll put you back.
Run!
I'm not trying to outdo anyone else, just don't know what Ben wants, so all I can be is myself. You can take it or leave it.
Good work, ladies.
Up in tropical Queensland, Farmer Mark has made a massive decision, and he's headed straight to Kerry to break the news.
How are you?
Oh, all right.
Getting a bit of downtime?
Yeah, take a seat.
Yeah.
To be fair and to be honest to everyone, I need to let you know that I do have feelings for Emily, and I'm going to try and give it a shot. That there is an attraction and sort of real chemistry between Emily and I. And yet, I've still had such, and I'm really glad you're still here because we've had a pretty good time together as well.
I know. Oh, Mark, thank you. You almost didn't need to say anything. I think I knew. I think we knew.
Yeah. It is good to just reassure her that, she's such a lovely person, and I've enjoyed having her around. But at the same time, I want to be honest with her, and she's given me. She's assured me that, that's okay. All right, well, I'm glad you are such a good sport.
Oh, dude.
There's that happy jealousy sort of thing going on. And all you can do is go, you know what, I can't wait for that to happen to me. And when it does, it'll be damn fine.
Next up, two lonely hearts are one step closer to falling in love.
Definitely had butterflies.
And one farmer lays his heart on the line.
I've never said this to a girl ever before in my life, Tegan, but
Today is the final day of our farm stays, and in hot and steamy far north Queensland, Farmer Mark is taking shy 23-year-old Emily on a surprise date.
We had to walk quite some distance to get to my little surprise. And even during this walk, Emily was commenting the whole way along the way of, how beautiful it was, and it actually reminded her of home. And I remember just grinning because I thought, geez, if she thinks this is impressive, just wait until she sees where we're actually going.
It's so beautiful. It's beautiful.
Worth the long walk?
Absolutely.
It was such a beautiful setting, and there was just a lot of romance in the air.
This is Mark's favourite piece of paradise, and he's banking that it will push all the right buttons.
Everything was so beautiful, it was so romantic.
I just wanted to wrap my arms around Em and just let her know, reassure the feelings that we've been having and the chemistry that's been going on, and I guess cheekily see if I could take it to the next level.
standing under that waterfall was the perfect setting for a first kiss, and I definitely had butterflies. He's a really good kisser.
Being at the waterfall, having so much natural beauty surrounding us was just the perfect romantic day, and I think it was definitely a highlight of the farm stay for me, and hopefully for Emily as well.
In southern New South Wales, Gold Coast beauty Jay is taking advantage of her time alone with her handsome horseman, Kieran.
Hold that one.
Yep.
Oh, actually, you hold that one.
But there's been a major barrier between them. Jay has never ridden a horse before, and that has created doubts in her mind.
I'm not familiar with the horses like these girls.
Right straight in there, keep that cow going. Yep.
Makes me a bit upset that I can't do the things that he likes to do. I don't know how Kieran's feeling. I don't know, maybe he doesn't look at it like that, but at this stage right now, I feel pretty low about that.
So obviously a few days ago when I didn't really get to participate in the activities that involve the horses,
Yeah.
I thought that that might be a deal breaker for you because horses are your #1 passion.
Jay realises that her chances of a future with Kieran would soar if she could share his love of horses.
Jay's fairly keen to ride a horse, so I thought it'd be nice today, while the weather's clear, to take for a ride. Yeah, so just put complete faith in me. I'm not going to let you get hurt, so I'll be right beside you.
Okay. It was a little bit scary. I don't have the experience with the horses, so yeah, it's a little confronting.
Will Jay's feelings for Kieran be enough to conquer her fears?
Definitely think I'm one step closer to looking like I actually belong on a farm instead of just the awkward Gold Coast girl.
Get going. Right, there we go.
You sort of have to put all your trust in him in the lesson to make sure that nothing bad happens.
Feel safe?
Feel good. He's really trustworthy, and yeah, that's the traits that you look for in a relationship, so it's really good to obviously see that side of him.
All you can do is just sit back. Righto? Kick her up a bit more. Knowing Jay trusted me when we were riding reassured me that she trusts me as a person too, which I think, yeah, is a very important thing. How do you feel?
Got it.
You're killing it. It was really good to finally get on a horse. Yeah, she really impressed me. She's got a lot of confidence, so she went from a walk to sort of a gallop in the space of 10 minutes, so it's not a bad effort. Look at that. Too easy.
Got it.
Very good rider.
It's definitely ignited a passion in me, and obviously Kieran's really passionate about it, so it's really good to be able to finally have that connection there.
Not that hard, is it?
No, it's good. Must be a good teacher.
Not a very good teacher. Just the natural.
Oh, thanks.
Down in Victoria, our larrikin farmer Nick has planned a special trip for Tegan into the township of Gordon.
We've fitted a fair bit in.
Yeah.
We got
You got a post office?
Yeah, got a post office. That's where I had one of my first little blue light discos. I took Tegan for a bit of a scenic route through Gordon, and she loved it. Got a rose here for you. They won't mind. Tell you what, though, something I can give you.
Thank you.
We've got a nice little cottage feel about Gordon, and I'm proud of it, and I think she also was quite wrapped with their little town.
Tegan.
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 Hi, George. Nice to meet you. Tegan.
He decided that he could introduce me to some of his friends down at the Gordon pub, which was, a big step to meet like friends.
Lovely to meet you all.
Cheers. Good on you, Nick. I think you've got a winner.
Apparently I got an approval from them, which was lovely.
I wanted to sink at least one. I felt really, lovely to be able to see that side and for him to feel that he could show me that comfortably and hopefully making me fall in love with Gordon, which he succeeded in.
Nick's convinced Tegan would be right at home in Gordon. And in his boldest move yet, Nick has decided to reveal his secret life dream. Nothing in the world is closer to his heart.
Yeah, so I must admit, Tegan, it's been great to have the day with you.
Thank you.
This is my dream home. Yeah, I'd love to just do it up. So if you can picture it, you'd picture a swing over there, me pushing the swing with a kid maybe.
Yeah, I had no idea that Nick had a dream house and that he really knew what he wanted in the future. So it was really good to see that he had some direction of where he wants to head, and it is a beautiful location. So, yeah, it'd be really lovely to see his dream come true.
I've never said this to a girl ever before in my life, Tegan, but I could actually see a future with you.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you. I can too. I think we get on really well and we're compatible, and we both love the country and want the same things in the future, so could really go forward from here. He made it pretty clear that he could see me in his future and a family and everything. So, but it was I felt really lovely that he could show me that and felt comfortable enough to do that. So I was, yeah, wow, it's perfect.
Next up, can poetry paper over the cracks in a romance?
There was movement at the station for the word had passed around.
And who will fulfil their final night fantasy?
Wow. It felt, yeah, quite overwhelming.
Around Australia, our farmers' intimate time with their favourites is coming to an end. And in the picturesque Clare Valley, Farmer Ben has planned a special surprise for his last night together with Janine and Lucy.
Now you're getting ready. Well done, I'm going to stay
You know you want to, let's go.
I took the girls up to my favourite place on the farm.
Wow. Oh, look at that side, that's the painting.
It's just a real pretty place at night when the sun's setting, and I thought the last night, it's a perfect place for, yeah, to bring my lovely girls. Yeah, what I want to show you, special place.
Then move over. Oh my God.
See all the farm, you can see as far as the eye can see.
I love a good view. I love, yeah, and just how he had that tucked away, hiding up there, and didn't tell us, you know, until now. It's a bit speechless, really.
Welcome.
Wow.
It was the most amazing view. It was so beautiful. There was like just contrasts of everything, and yeah, it was amazing. Always love watching a sunset.
Look at that, there she flies.
Ben has shared magical moments with both girls, but there's a question still on everyone's mind. Is he finally ready to choose the one?
The girls probably do wish that they were there on their own with me, but they've been so nice about everything that it's been a bit hard to choose between them.
God. Okay, I'm cold now. It took a while to set in.
It's been really great to get to know you. I've really enjoyed it. I think you're two wonderful, absolutely amazing girls. I wish there was something wrong with one of you, so the decision that I've got to make coming up is not an easy one, and it certainly hasn't, it's been doing my head in actually, trying to decide.
I suppose when I was sitting there and he was saying it's a really hard decision still and everything, I was thinking, like, I thought that he did like me and then maybe he doesn't, so yeah, it's a bit of a tough situation, but I'm a big girl.
He's a very lucky boy to have both of us here, and if he doesn't, you know, choose any of us, I think, yeah, I'll be a bit disappointed in that.
As the day draws to an end in Margaret River, Farm Amelia has an announcement for her potential partners, Martin and Greg.
It's coming to the end of the farm stay, guys, and I've decided to invite some friends over, and I thought perhaps you could help me host the party.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be good fun, I reckon. Very excited about hosting the party tonight for Amelia's friends and family. And what I might do is start these flower arrangements while you're doing the punch.
Red roses, they're beautiful.
No, I just wanted to impress your friends and impress yourself as well, mainly. The sort of food that goes along with wine is very, very sort of, it's not just your average sort of sausage sizzle, so looking forward to the challenge, actually. I hope they enjoy the spread we put on for them.
I'm sure they will.
I think she's probably started on me.
Yeah?
With love on tonight's menu, Greg and Martin are keen to make their final night on the farm one to remember.
Definitely very nervous starting off with everyone arriving so sort of quickly within each other. It's quite a lot to take in, and you want to impress, so very nervous.
I'd like to introduce you to Greg and Martin.
Yeah, I think everything's going on very well, I think. Well, I'm not allowed near the barbecue because Greg's got the fork in his hand. And every time I go near it, he just tells me, no, this is his thing.
And how are you going, Greg, with the barbie?
Oh, it's coming along nicely.
Not too overwhelming? He's actually the barbecue is he?
She expects more from a host than just being able to cook a barbecue. You've got to be able to mingle with her friends and catch up and get to know them, I think.
Tonight, Amelia's father is on hand to help her with her decision.
I really like Martin's personality. He's a very pleasant guy. They're both very nice guys. At the end of the day, you want someone who's easygoing and not going to ruffle the feathers and do a bit of work as well. So maybe Greg's the worker tonight, isn't he?
Yes. Yes.
But Martin done it all.
The evening is an absolute success. Both Martin and Greg really passed the test with the social interaction and entertaining. They're both doing a great job and they've made a massive effort, and I'm very, very grateful to them both for making that effort.
From Western Australia to northern New South Wales, our thoughtful farmer Charles has planned an intimate campfire date for two.
Donna walked into my life and I just think I've found what I'm looking for. It's just that special intimacy and when everything's right and all the things about her, and she's such a beautiful person and you know, it's changed everything.
The land and culture are close to Charles's heart. He plans to get closer to Donna's heart by reciting his favourite bush poem.
There was movement at the station, for the word had passed around that the colt from old regret had got away. And had joined the wild bush horses, he was worth £1,000, so all the cracks had gathered to the fray.
He opened up and that was definitely him stepping out of his comfort zone, so yeah, it was an amazing moment.
Wow. That's so amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes, I'm touched. I'm just speechless and warm and fuzzy and happy. I'm gonna go and have sweet dreams now. It was an incredible day, like the best day ever.
After the break, one of our farmers goes out on a limb for love.
Could be something very exciting. Very exciting.
And one city single has fallen head over heels.
Just connected really well and found a really rare thing.
It's the last night together for the hopefuls and their farmers. In New South Wales, Kieran's taking Jay to his favourite restaurant. Jay plans to seize the moment and lay all of her cards on the table.
Molino, the best bar and grill in Australia.
Really?
It is, yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
You'll love it.
He took me to one of his favourite places in Young, which, you know, really meant a lot because it means a lot to him.
Usual table organised.
So hopefully brings out his romantic side, maybe. I don't know. Fingers crossed.
She's used to getting off the farm and spending time with each other.
Cheers.
Since Tegan's leaving the farm, Jay's definitely, wooed me over. She's just a bubbly, fun girl. You know, I feel very comfortable around Jay. We can talk about anything, and yeah, she enjoys the things that I do. You know, I noticed a lot of things that I really enjoyed about you. That you're not scared to have a go at anything. You jump straight in. I think that's that's amazing. Yeah, during the dinner, Jay told me how she felt, which was really nice to hear. It was really good to hear.
I just wanted to let you know that obviously I think that we have very similar personalities. You're really down to earth, you're a very fun, loving sort of person. So, you know, that's something that is obviously really appealing to me. And I can see myself definitely falling for you. And I thought that now was obviously the perfect time just to express that to you.
I definitely feel the same, and I think it's could be something very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, I definitely think there's something happening there, without a doubt. So, I'm just going to sit down and think now and see what happens from here, I guess.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
As their perfect evening draws to an end, could this be the start of something special for Kieran and Jay?
Voila.
Meanwhile, down in Victoria, our larrikin farmer Nick is about to be given one last lesson in love from Tegan and Tamika.
We expect a suitable reaction. You're going to step.
There's a big step there.
This is a taste of your own medicine from our sweep you off your feet date. All right.
Ready? We decided to blindfold Nick before we revealed everything because that's what he did with us on our group date before we went on the helicopter ride. So had a bit of a taste of his own medicine.
All right, I can take it off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So this is what you meant to do?
Yeah, this is how you sweep a girl off her feet. Are you going to do the toast? You can't make us do everything.
Thank you, girls, for doing all this for me. You look fantastic. You look gorgeous. I feel like one of the luckiest men alive, I do. And that's serious. Like to have had the two best chicks I've known come out here and that's from the bottom of my heart. Serious. So thank you for coming out, and we had lots of fun, and I'll definitely see you in the future, all right? Cheers.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure.
Nick did give a really lovely toast, and you could really tell that it was from the heart. A lot of Tegan and I and Nick getting to know each other has been about getting Nick used to the idea of, first being friends with women and then hopefully finding something more. And it really meant a lot that he found the words to say that to us.
You said come this way and they come that way.
I'll never forget you running around in circles.
The effort they've gone to just says who they are. They're two of the best girls I've ever seen, and they looked beautiful. Both of them, they did. It felt, quite overwhelming, I must admit.
Babe is in A, babe.
Up in far north Queensland, Farmer Mark has planned a sumptuous dinner for Emily.
I just wanted to do something really special on our last night together. So please, let's have a seat. By now I know what Em likes, and it didn't take me too much to organise all of her favourite things, and I can definitely see how much she appreciates that. The reaction was just what I was hoping for. Yeah?
That's all right. That's acceptable.
Wow.
It was one of the nicest dinners I've ever had. Just sitting there, talking to him and having a laugh, and it was really comfortable.
Sometimes, Emily, I just look at you and I don't have any words to say. I guess you leave me kind of speechless. But that's all I need, just to look at you and smile, and I'm a pretty happy guy. I just find myself looking at her and smiling, and she's doing the same thing.
You're making me blush again.
And I love to hear Emily talk, and I love to make her laugh, and she's got such a beautiful personality, and she's forever smiling, and I really like that about her.
I would never ever have thought that I could be feeling this way. I like that.
Yeah.
I guess we've just connected really well and found a really rare thing, which is, it's so nice.
If you'd like to raise your glass, I'd just like to cheers to what may lie around the corner.
Cheers.
With plenty of romance in the air, a trip down the aisle may not be out of the question for Mark and Emily.
Come on.